So today you came here for a color analysis. So what we are going to do, we will be looking at how different colors actually suit you. So there is a mirror in front of you. So if you just keep looking at it so that you actually see the differences on your face. Okay, so we have two different seasons or two different types. It's cool and warm. So I have here these drapes which I will be using. They are gold and silver. So what I want you to look at is how the color actually changes the color on your face, if it brings out any redness, and also what it does with the tone of your skin, if it's more golden, more yellow, or if it is maybe too white, too pale. Okay, so let's start. So first off, you have nothing on you, okay? Then I put this here. Can you see the difference it makes? Here with the white, you're a little bit more of a normal skin tone. If I bring this here, you're much more warmer. The skin tone suddenly seems more even. Okay, so now let's do it with the silver one. Just now look at the difference it makes. Can you see the difference? Okay, so this is how it looks with the normal. This is how it looks with the silver. So in my opinion, the silver one washes you out a lot and makes your cheeks also a little bit more red. Look, do you see the redness right here on the cheek? Okay, and if I again use the gold one, once more, the skin tone is just much more even. Let me change it now, and it just washes you out a bit, but we will see on the colors later what actually suits you and what not. Okay, but in my opinion, it might be the gold one that suits you much better, but maybe it will just make you too yellow. But let's see. Okay, let's start with yellow. Do you like yellow colors? Do you like them? Not really?
No.
Okay. Most people don't actually like yellow, green and orange to be worn. Okay, so first let me just, set the neutral color, the tone. Now here. So I don't particularly like this. It is a vanilla color and it is from spring, so it means it's warm. I don't particularly like it. Also, I just want to put your hair aside if we can, because you have your hair of a cool tone, so I just want to put it back. So that we are not biased in the color analysis. Let me just do a quick ponytail. Okay, perfect. So, where was I? Yellow. Okay. 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 So, the yellow once again. it makes your skin nice and even, but I don't particularly like it on you. Maybe it's just too light. Now this one, and that's just horrible. That just makes you extremely yellow, and I don't like that at all on you. Okay, let's do orange. So now we have orange color that is from spring. And I don't particularly mind it, but I don't like it either. Okay, this one, the color itself is not very pretty. I don't really like it on you either. Maybe it's just that I'm biased with orange. Well, the previous one was definitely better than this one. And the last one. I don't mind this one actually. I think that this one actually looks kind of good. And it is pumpkin color. And I think that this actually suits you from the oranges the best. It looks the most beautiful on you. I probably wouldn't really go for orange though in your case. So it was the pumpkin from an autumn. Let's go with something more neutral this time. I have here browns. So I think that brown is pretty neutral color, and it actually does suit a lot of people. So let's look at that. So this is just you being you, and this is this brown. I don't mind it. I actually quite like it. It's sort of neutral, as I said, and I think that this one is from the spring. So let's go to the next color. Okay, sorry, my bad. There was one in between. Okay, good. Once more. And this is from summer. It is cool tone. I don't mind it, but I don't particularly like it on you. It's just that it washes you out again. So this goes really well with you. You have dark brown eyes, and this color is pretty much the same as your eyes if you look at it. It also makes your skin nice and even. There is no redness on the cheek. Okay, let's go to the next one. And this is a camel. And I actually quite do like that. There's a lot of contrast between the eyes and the color, you know, and also it looks quite well with your skin tone as well. It looks very even again. Okay, so for me, this one and this one were the best color for you. Okay, so both, if we look at it, are again from the autumn season. And if we put back here this one, it looks quite nice, but you can see that the contrast with the eyes, it's not that big as with this color. This brings much more attention to you. Okay, so let's go to a different one. And let's go for reds. Okay, so now let's look at this. So in my opinion, this red brings a lot of redness on your cheeks and also on the tip of your nose. Alright, but how do you feel about it? I think it's just too bright for you.
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Mm.
Alright. Now let's go to this one. This one is from the autumn, and as you can see, it just doesn't, well, the attention with this one, the focus goes immediately to the color, but with this one the attention goes to your eyes. So whereas this one was bringing more attention to the clothes, this brings more attention to your eyes and to your face. This one is from winter, and even though it is a cool color, I think it suits really nice with your eyes. And also I don't see much redness on the cheeks, so you can also probably wear this color as well. Okay, so let's go to another one. Let's see how you feel about blue, probably. So we have, okay, so we do not have spring, we have summer, a cool tone. And even though it is cool, I do like it on you. It maybe brings a little bit of redness in the cheeks again, but the color goes quite well with the eyes. Okay. This one is from the autumn. The color itself is not very nice. I must admit, there will be different colors that will suit you well, but it makes your skin tone nice and even. But it doesn't really go well with the eyes, I would say. Now let's go to winter. I'm not very charmed with that one. I just think it's too pale for you. And this one is again from winter. It is a cool tone. It brings out a little bit of redness in your cheeks. But I do sort of like how it looks with the contrast between your eyes and the color, but I'm not like particularly fond of these blues on you. Okay, let's go to violets or purples. So this violet, it is really nice. I like it a lot. It is from spring, but it looks really nice with the eyes. Unlike the blue previously, this looks really well. Also, it doesn't bring out any redness. The skin tone looks nice and even. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, so I think that I will probably, it seems to me like it brings a little bit of redness in the cheeks again. It's because it's cool, but I do quite like it. But for sure, for me, this one is better. This one pretty, but not that much. And the last one is a aubergine, and I do really like it. I think that it looks nice with your eyes. the skin tone nice and even. Maybe a little bit of redness. This is from the autumn again, but I do like it. But this one makes you stand out the most. Okay. And now we have pink colors. Okay, so this one, I think it looks really nice. I do like it. It's nice with the eyes. There is a nice contrast. It goes really well with you. So this was from our summer. Okay, now let's go to summer again. Okay, then we have winter and winter. Unfortunately, I do not have, that's what I thought, so I do not have any pink in warmer colors, only in cooler tones. But I really do think that this one looks nice on you. I probably would prefer something a little bit warmer though. This one looks quite nice, almost the same color as your lips. Makes you a lot red on the cheeks and on the nose as well. No, this is just a big no from me. This doesn't suit you at all. And this washes you out a lot. There is a nice contrast between the color and your eyes, but the attention goes to the color, not to you. If you can see, this is just too light against the skin. So the attention really and the focus goes to this color instead of your face and you yourself. And I think that now we have one last color that is left. We have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So there's just one that's lighted away. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Lastly, the greens. This is spring. For me, it's too bright. Nice contrast with the eyes, but no. This one, not your color either. This one is from, cooler spectrum. It is from summer, and it just doesn't really look good. Now this one, on the other hand, is olive, and it does not look bad, but it doesn't look exactly great either. But the more I look at it, the more I like it, to be frank. Yeah. Maybe when you go to a wedding, you can have a dress in that color. Then this one, it is autumn again, and I don't particularly mind it. I actually quite like it. It does bring attention to your face, not to the color. And the last one is this one, and it is from winter, and it brings out a little bit of redness in your cheek. And the previous one, this one was definitely better. Okay, so with that said, I'll just show you something. Both of these colors are from Cool Spectrum, and it just makes your face look a little bit pale to white. So if I were to go for something, I would go for a little bit more butter white. And probably a little bit more warmer and darker grey. This does not look bad, but it does not look exactly good either. So what we have established is that you are definitely on the spectrum of gold. I do really like that on you. And this is just not exactly it. So I will just now make a selection of what looked the best on you, and then we will just try the best colors on you, okay? Perfect. Okay, and so here we go with the final look that we like the best. So this one particularly is from spring. I do enjoy it very much though. This one is from the autumn, which I think suits you the best. Simple golden color, looks really nice with the dark brown eyes. Then the green one, another green one. I like this one better than the previous one. Then this one, and this camel color. But let's just have a look. On this particular color, I really do like it a lot on you. So I'm just going to pin it with the hook on your shirt, just so that it stays there. And I'll take another one and pin it also on the other side, like this. Okay, and I think that this one looks really great. Let me do just a quick makeup on you. So what I would recommend, since this is a warm color and you have a warm skin tone, warm eyes, warm blonde color would be better on you than the platinum one. The platinum is actually a very cool color, and it just doesn't really go well with the skin tone. It can make your skin look a little bit more red, especially in the area of cheeks and also the nose. It also makes your skin tone look a little bit more paler, so you might even look a little bit unhealthy at some times. Okay, so let me now just grab the makeup kit and we will just do your makeup, okay? So let me just take the brush. Take the contour. And just do a little as sometimes it is just more effective than the brush. Now on this side. So for some reason, the contour on this side just sort of keeps clumping together. So what I will use is just my fingers to really blend it out. It might have been the brush. It's also just your baby hair are sort of getting in the way as well. Okay. So PGA pink should look good on you since you are on an autumn spectrum. I'll just take a look at you like this. Perfect. Okay, now let me do the highlighter. So I chose golden one. It is illuminating highlighter, glamorous sparkle finish. It's liquid and it's honestly my favorite. Okay, let me just take it like that so that the drop does not fall. Okay, now we'll just use different fingers. And make the cheeks pop out with the golden touch of the golden glitter. So what I do think will look good on you is golden, sort of green, violet, and the peachy pink. I'll just do quickly your eyebrows. Basically just brushing it upwards. Got you. Perfect. Just one more brush. Perfect. That looks wonderful. Now, peachy blush. It's barely visible. Just to give you a hint of being sun-kissed. Perfect. And lastly, let me just grab a palette of eyeshadows. Okay, so let me now just grab from Unleash Glitterpedia Olive Citrus palette, which I think that could go well with your type, and just open it. Good. Okay, so we do have here this, so these pink, again, sort of like oranges as well, and then green ones. So I'll probably go with this one if that is alright with you. Okay. There are actually a lot of glitters. Can you open up your eye for me? Okay, that looks really nice. Can close again. I'll use a little bit of darker one. Okay, just now switch to the other eye. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And a little bit of lighter color to the front. Okay, open. Great. And one last thing is, you can close again, and I'll use sort of a mid brown a little bit more darker. Perfect. Okay, you can open. You can close. Okay, open. Right, like that. Perfect. I'll just now be blending the color. So let me just. Okay, now we'll just blend it. Perfect. I have a warmer lip balm, so I will try to use it. Just a little bit of tint. Okay, good. Can you just move your lips for me? Perfect. I think that looks good. Just look at you one more time. Okay. Let me give you this. So the shine from the lips will disappear in about half an hour, because now it is just, a lot of glowy and sticky and such. But after some times it just goes into a matte tint basically. So the lips will just stay sort of pinkish red. Okay. So this is how it looks. You can even grab the mirror, just look, because I don't know if you can see it properly. Okay. Do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So hopefully you enjoyed the color analysis. I will just remove this now. And I'll just show you one more time what you will look like. Even like this in the aubergine, it still looks really nice if you look into the mirror right there. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. And if you ever need any consultation later, let me know.